So one of the things that started my father on the whole idea of healing was his own migraine headaches. They were genetic. His mother had migraine headaches. I had migraine headaches when I was 8 years old, if I drank milk. And he was very sick. By the time he was through internship and residency, he was sometimes laid up in bed 3 days a week in a darkened room and nauseated and terrible headache, pains, and unable to function. And he asked his doctors and teachers and professors for help. They're just reading up. There's no cure. You'll feel better when you're 55. But I'm 25. So he decided he had to find his own way, and he did. It took him a long time, but he finally found an obscure little Italian journal where there was an article about a woman who had changed her diet and improved her migraine. Diet? Never heard anything about diet in medical school. That was below the doctors, you know. This is for the cook in the kitchen. That has nothing to do with a doctor. Well, anyway, he found what to do. And then he accidentally found that the diet he was using to control his migraines also controlled skin tuberculosis. And then later controlled other forms of tuberculosis. And as he was healing other people with all kinds of tuberculosis, especially the young people who had the so-called galloping tuberculosis, was dying. And he found that they responded to this nutritional diet, nutritional therapy for healing. Healing? No one talked to him about healing in medical school. Drugging. Healing? There's no such thing. Chronic degenerative disease just don't heal. But you have to heal. And when you do it right, you can heal. And that's the key.